Hello, hello, hello. OMG, I am so happy that you are here. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. It is Jodi Dunn, and I am bringing you another weekly declutter video. But before I show you what we are decluttering, last week my video was cleaning the bathroom, and I showed you how we were going to be pulling down the wallpaper and painting that room. Well, this hallway also has wallpaper all over, as you can see, and it also has a border up on the top. So when the painter comes, she's actually going to be doing this hallway and my girls' bathroom. So I would love your feedback, but here's Tom. He's just hanging out for any of y'all that like cats. This is my Tom cat. Anyways, I have this hallway, and I already know what I'm going to do because I don't get any light here. It's really dark. I'm just going to paint the whole entire hallway white. I'm going to replace this light up here, which I'm super excited to do. I wish it was more over the stairway so I could actually do a chandelier, but it's not, so it's fine. This wall right here is so tall. I really want to do some cute decorations up here. I'm thinking maybe a couple of mirrors, maybe one over on this side, maybe one over on the other side. I was also thinking of taking down the family pictures we have in the living room or the family room and putting those up the hallway. Let me know what you think, but I am a little unsure of what we're going to do because that right by the stairs, it's so high up, I don't even know how we'll hang pictures. And you can also see I have two small closets up here. I have cat food down there. I have two cats. One cat eats in the bathroom. One cat eats out here because my female cat will try to steal all of poor Tom's food. Neither one are like thin cats that are lacking food, but that's what she does. I don't know, so I have to feed them separately. If you have cats, maybe you get that. But this is that super tall hallway. You can't even reach it from the stairs. So I'm really like, I don't know how we're going to hang stuff up here. And speak of the devil, there she is. She's the food stealer. So I have to feed her totally separate from Tom, or she will try to steal their food. And some of you have been with me for a while, and you already know I had my Gus, my 10-year-old Great Dane, the love of my life that I lost in October. And the cats and the dog did not get along. So the cats ate upstairs because they wouldn't come around when Gus was anywhere walking around. So feel free to drop any suggestions you have on possible decor. Again, I'm just going to be painting this whole hallway upstairs white. And I already showed you the bathroom last week that we are going to be doing as well. I'm not sure what color I'm painting that yet. But here is one of the closets that I have upstairs in this hall. And it is pretty cluttered, so we're going to be decluttering this today. And this mainly has just a hodgepodge of stuff in it. Most of like the cat food I keep in here, my cat supplies I keep in here. I've got some cleaning supplies. I've got my little sewing kit up here. So this really needs to be decluttered and organized. And then on the other side of my girls' bathroom is the second closet I have in the hall. And this we'll call my linen closet. It's pretty bad. It's just jam-packed full of blankets, sheets. I think I have a pillow down there. So I really need to declutter this as well, figure out what we're actually not using, and try to figure out some type of organization system in this closet. Because honestly, I don't even think we've gone into this closet in a year because it's just jam-packed and you can't even really tell what's in here. So we're going to start in this closet here, and I'm actually going to pull everything out of this closet. Normally, I don't declutter this way, but I know this closet is filthy and the whole thing needs to be cleaned really well, and I can't clean it with stuff in it. So I'm going to pull everything out. So if you are new here and you just found my channel, I am so excited that you are here. Would you please say hello to me and let me know that you are new down in the comments? I would love to welcome you to the channel. And if you are already subscribed, I appreciate you so much. Thank you for coming back to another video. On this channel, I like to bring you videos of different ways that I am transforming my life, and decluttering my house is a big one that I'm transforming my life with, because when your house is less cluttered, you just feel more peaceful. All right, this closet is really dirty. The floor is really dirty because Tom found some catnip and tore into it. Oh my gosh, and just made a complete mess. And we use this closet multiple times every day, so you can see how gross the shelves are. So I'm gonna get this all cleaned up, and when the painter comes, she will be painting the shelves and inside of this closet, so it's going to give it an awesome new fresh look. But obviously I don't want her painting over dirt, so we're going to get these nice and clean first. And just like I tell you in every single video, these two closets will be done in chunks of time. I will not be spending, I don't know, it probably won't take me that long to do both, but I'm not going to do them in the same day. So this is everything that I have pulled out of the closets. I've just put everything right inside the girls' bathroom that I showed you last week. I even got a couple of things over there on the toilet. And then I've got some stuff down here, and Tom is really curious and wanting to know what's happening. He's probably actually smelling some of the catnip that he spilled. So I'm going to use this awesome 9 Elements plant-based non-toxic cleaner that I used in the bathroom last week. It worked so well. So I'm going to go ahead and use it to scrub these shelves and get them really clean. Yep, they're pretty dang dirty. Here comes my husband with his excited voice yelling up to the girls. I had to leave this in the video because I thought it was so funny.
Did you guys see that Mom got Subway cookies?
I bought Subway for dinner, and he just noticed the cookies on the counter. I thought that was so dang funny. Look at how dirty this shelf was and how good this 9 Elements plant-based cleaner is working on it. So totally impressed with this cleaner. Well, I guess Tom got tired of watching me clean and took off. If you noticed, he's got the cutest little stub tail ever. I adopted him just over 2 years ago now. And their best guess when I adopted him is that he was 4 years old. He was found out on the streets, and he had a totally mangled tail. They think maybe he got caught in like an engine or something, and his tail got damaged. Thank goodness somebody found him, took him to a vet. The vet had to remove his tail, and he was up for adoption for almost a year before I found him. Adult cats are so hard to get adopted, and especially when they're black. And I think that's so funny because black cats are my absolute favorite. I find them to be so incredibly lovable. I don't think I've ever not had a black cat, and usually I have multiples. And I'm just going to continue using this 9 Elements cleaner on the whole outside of the closet and on the whole inside of the closet. And before I get in here and scrub it, I'm going to get down and vacuum it because it's got catnip all over. Some kitty litter has spilled out of the box that we keep in here to fill the kitty litter. And it's just dusty and yucky. So look at all of this dust sitting here and just debris that has fallen off of the shelves that I'm just going to vacuum up before I get in here and scrub it. Not sure what this pink stuff is on the wall, but that 9 Elements took it right on off with a little scrubbing with the sponge. All right, just a reminder, this is what the closet looked like before I got in here and cleaned it. The floor was dirty, the shelves were disgusting, and it needed a good scrubbing. And now the after. It looks so much better. And again, remember, the painter's gonna be coming in and painting this all, so it's all gonna be nice and fresh and no chips again, so it's gonna look amazing. But I think this 9 Elements cleaner did a fantastic job of getting this nice and clean. And now I'm gonna work on getting everything back in here and make it look a little bit more organized than it was before. My girls are in charge of feeding the cats, so I'm gonna keep the cat food and their plates just at eye level, make it easier for them and all of their cat treats as well. I'm gonna put my little sewing box, I'm really not a sewer, but I can fix things every now and again. I'm gonna put that up on the top, and I decided I don't want those in there. I'm gonna go ahead and put those in my girls' bathroom. That just makes more sense. And I'm gonna put the cleaning supplies that still have actual cleaning products in them back up on this top shelf. And I just have 2 little baby products for my EJ in case he ever comes over, and I need some Aveeno baby wash or lotion for him. And then the bottom is just gonna be the cat litter, and I'll put all the plastic bags that we use to clean out the cat litter daily here, along with their scoopers and my broom that I keep to sweep up the cat litter that gets out of the cat litter boxes. Cats are messy. I mean, they're really not terrible, but I love them, so you just deal with it. And then I'll just finish this off by putting in their dry cat food. All right, so this is everything that is left that was in that cabinet that I didn't put back in it. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with this. This, if you saw my dang last week's video where I cleaned the bathroom, I had purchased one of these, which I already sent back to Amazon because it didn't work. There was one in the dang closet. Probably tried it years ago, didn't think it worked good because it doesn't, and I stuck it in the dang closet. Who knows? So anyways, this is going in the trash or recycling. Couple of pens, those are going to go downstairs in the junk drawer with the rest of the pens. This will go in my girls' closet with their nail polish. This needs to go downstairs. This needs to go in the laundry room. I'm not sure why this was up here. These, all empty. All dang empty. I don't know why they got put back in there, but they did. So I'm gonna throw those out, recycle them. If I can rinse them out, like this one I can't rinse out, and we can't put any type of cleaner thing in our recycling here. This is a toolkit that I found in there, which is kind of cool. Didn't even know I had this. So I have a drawer downstairs that has a bunch of like tools and stuff. So I'll put that there. That's just the bowl I gotta take downstairs that I use for cleaning. And then I had a bag of like couponing stuff. So I'm gonna put this down in my stockpile. So let's take a look at what this closet looks like now finished. And before we take a look at the finished product, we're just gonna go ahead and finish up this closet. OMG. I am not gonna do the same thing with this closet that I did with the other. I'm actually just gonna kind of go shelf by shelf and decide what I'm keeping as I'm looking at it and what I am donating so that I'm not pulling all of this stuff out at once. So I already have a bag ready to put donation items in, and anything that we don't need or we don't use, I'm gonna stick right in the donation bag right now. And because all of these things have been in here unused for at least a year, probably some of them longer, like the ones I'm donating. There's some old bedding sets that we don't even use anymore. I'm finding some twin size sheets from one of my girls' bed. They don't even sleep in a twin bed anymore. But anyways, I feel like the things I am keeping, even though they've been in this closet, I feel like I need to wash them. Let me know if you are the same way. They've just been in here, and really, truly, like, the closet itself is not dirty. It doesn't even look dusty. And I'm sure it's because there's dust all over the blankets and sheets. So I feel like I have to wash them. And OMG, we have 5,000 subscribers on the channel. I am so incredibly grateful for you. Thank you so much for being here. We're going to go ahead and do another giveaway. This one I found, it was like a bed skirt and it was all ripped up. So I guess I'm throwing that away. So if you'd like to enter into the giveaway, you just have to be a current subscriber. You have to give the video a thumbs up and then comment down in the comment section and let me know what you are most excited for the upcoming year 2022. Happiest new year to you. So I'll draw the winner next week and they will win a $25 Amazon gift card. This is a queen size comforter that we used to have when we had a queen size bed, but we have upgraded to a king size. So I'm gonna go ahead and donate that. And I'm just trying to figure out what sheets I still actually have in here. We don't really have that many sheets. I think I need to get some. And some more of the bedding from the queen size. Somebody gave me this when we moved into this house and we have never used it. So I'm gonna go ahead and donate that as well. Almost done. I'm on the top shelf, and anything that I am keeping, I'm just putting on these other shelves and I'll organize them in a minute. OMG, I only brought one garbage bag up here. I should have brought two. But this is the pile of donations. So I did grab another garbage bag, filled it up, and I already took it to the donation center, 2 garbage bags full of blankets and comforters and things like that. And this is what the shelves look like without anything in them. They're really not that dirty. They're not even hardly dusty, but I am gonna pull them out just because I haven't washed them down in a while and just wipe them all down. And of course, some of the shelves have some chipping and stuff, so that'll all be fixed when the painter comes and paints this closet as well. So I'm just getting in here and wiping off all the shelves, the walls, the baseboards. It really wasn't that bad, probably, like I said, because all the blankets and sheets and everything that have been in here were holding all the dust and none of it went on the shelves or the walls. So I'm just gonna take the lazy, easy way out and use a disinfectant wipe, and like, it's not even dirty. But I'll just feel good knowing that I got through and wiped them all down and cleaned them, and they'll be fresh and ready to be painted. And I know it's a lot of work, but I did decide to take everything that I am keeping and just give it a wash in the washing machine. The bottom of this drawer was like the worst, just because this is where Tom eats, and so there was a little bit of cat food that had splattered on here. But other than that, even the outside of this door was not, it was barely even dusty, probably because we don't touch this closet that often. So far, 3 loads of laundry. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this stuff folded up. These are the things that I have decided to keep. And holy moly, I found just an absolute ton of pillowcases. I don't have very many sets of sheets, but I got all the pillowcases in the world in here. And these two closets really were not that big of a job, but again, like I tell you, I do this in chunks of time, so I am actually on my third day of doing this, and I'll be able to finish up today. Remember, decluttering can be very emotionally draining, and it can be overwhelming, one drawer at a time. That is absolutely what I have found works best for me. I mean, if you want to just take on a big project and you can get it done and you have the time to spare, go for it. I just seem to do way better when I take it in these small chunks of time. Who remembers when the tie blankets were super popular? I have so many of these. Either they were gifted to me or we've made them, but they are nice and cozy, warm blankets, but they do take up a lot of room. And I'm thinking of putting some dryer sheets in between these blankets to keep them smelling fresh. Let me know if you do something like that or what you do to keep your linen closet smelling fresh. So I have the most room on the top shelf, so I'm gonna go ahead and put that sleeping bag up there, and then I'm gonna put my tie blankets up there. And I wanna get them looking a little bit organized, so I actually had to get a chair out to place them up there so that they look halfway organized. I feel like these are kind of hard to make look organized, but I feel like I did an okay job with that. And I think I still have 2 more loads of laundry to do from this closet. They're just kind of big, bulky. A couple of sheets and a couple of blankets, but I did get all of the pillowcases washed. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the pillowcases right on this shelf here. And I just separated them by the king size pillowcases and then the full queen size pillowcases. And I thought I was gonna get it done, but had to take one more day because I had my EJ overnight last night. So now we're on the 4th day of these 2 closets. Again, not really big jobs, but I just take them in chunks of time when I have it. And so I'm gonna finish up folding the 5th load of laundry. I do actually have a 6th load of laundry from this closet. It just has 2 blankets, 2 smaller blankets in the washing machine now. And I'm not gonna wait for those to finish so that I can get this video up for you. So definitely a lot more work since I decided to wash everything and having to do 6 loads of laundry of linens. But I just feel better now that I know everything is fresh and clean, and if we want to use something, and I can't wait to show you the final closets. They're so much more functional now. We can see things in there, and I'll just feel happy knowing that everything is clean in there. And before we get to the before and after pictures of these 2 closets, I want to thank you so much for stopping by and watching this video. And thank you again for 5,000 subscribers. That is so absolutely incredible. It blows my mind, and I appreciate your support so much. Let me know if you have any particular decluttering or organizational projects that you're working on. I know it's the new year, and so we probably all have a lot of goals happening, so I'd love to hear any projects that you are working on. Okay, I am so excited to show you the before and after of these 2 closets. So this was my cat / hodgepodge closet before, just giving you a reminder. It was just kind of, stuff was just put everywhere. It was really filthy because we use this closet a lot, and it just really didn't have any organization. And I had all of those empty cleaning containers that I didn't put them back. I don't know who did. And now the after, so excited. And I didn't go and buy any organizational gadgets for this job. You don't need organizational gadgets. Yes, sometimes they are very nice to have and they do make a difference. But if you don't have the money to spend on stuff, you can do it without organizational gadgets. So this closet has so much room in it now, and it's totally functional and organized and clean. I'm so happy with this. And here's the before of the totally dysfunctional linen closet. I had it jam-packed from the floor to the dang ceiling. I didn't even know what I had in here. I don't even know why I saved some of those things, but I did, and it was just jam-packed full of stuff. And now the after. So excited for how both of these closets turned out. I actually have nothing on the floor of this closet and a whole empty shelf. But remember, I do have those 2 blankets in the washing machine right now. But this is what the after turned out to be. So happy with this. It's nice and functional. All the blankets and linens are clean. Again, I appreciate you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. I'm going to see you again next week. I hope you have a great day. Bye!